we go.
Okay,
So what is this stupid argument you had in mind?
silly, stupid arguments. Do you think that Bugs Bunny just enjoys dressing in drag, or do you think he did it because he wanted to prove that Elmer Fudd was gay?
I think you just like dressing in drag.
Why so?
Well, did you ever see the episode where, what was it? Pennsylvania 6,000 or the one where they go to Transylvania.
That's right.
Transylvania 6,000 or whatever,
Yeah.
you know, and he goes to, and he meets the big red monster, and he like does his hair and like, you know, puts the dynamite in his hair like his curlers and stuff, and like I've always thought of Bugs Bunny as a little femmy, so yeah, I think he just likes dressing in drag. Plus, it's a good distraction because it's like a bunny in drag.
I think Elmer Fudd enjoys it a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, Bugs Bunny can pass as a good female bunny, but come on, you have to know that that's a dude.
Try your orange one. I'm gonna eat another one of these since we're talking.
He has to know that that's a dude, you know.
Well, okay, first of all, the bunny. Second of all, if we're doing suspension of disbelief, it's just so deceiving. It looks so yummy, and then you stick it in your mouth. It's like, ha ha, got you. It takes a while to get to that salty point.
It does.
It's fine. And all of a sudden, it's like, no, it's not fine anymore. Okay, that wasn't really an argument because, like, I'm just silly, like, I don't know.
All right, Kryptonite then.
Was a hot dog a sandwich?
No, hot dog's a hot dog.
A hot dog is a sandwich. It's a sandwich.
Hot dog is a fucking hot dog. Okay.
Just because the bun doesn't come completely apart does not mean it's not a sandwich.
The fucking hot dog.
It's a sandwich.
It's a hot dog.
Sandwich. It's a fucking sandwich.
It's not the same thing. How about the shape? How about the shape of the fucking meat? All right.
So?
The shape of the meat is made from pigs. It's just
What does that have to do with whether or not it's a sandwich? Ham is made from pigs, and you make sandwiches out of that.
Yeah,
You're going solely on the shape of the meat.
If you're making, the shape.
What
of
if
the
I
meat,
cut the
yes.
hot dog in half and made it a little flatter?
Then maybe, yeah, you have.
But I still put it in a hot dog bun.
No. Hot dog buns are hot dog buns. You lose.
It's sandwich. It's a sandwich. You're enclosing it on both sides.
Nope, you lose. Hot dog.
It's a sandwich. It's a sandwich.
Hot dogs.
It's a sandwich.
Hot dog. Still a hot dog.
Okay. It's like a Cuban open face sandwich. Is that still a sandwich? Yeah, because the bread isn't on both sides.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just because
I can give you that.
On both
But on a
sides.
hot dog, the bread is on both sides. It's a sandwich. It's just, it doesn't
also
look like a
connected,
sandwich
too.
because the way you hold it, because all the condiments are on top.
And also,
And a sandwich, and like a normal sandwich, there's sandwich between, but you can put them in there first, and then put the hot dog on top and still hold it sideways like a sandwich. It's a fucking sandwich.
Yeah, but it's connected though.
Oh, is the bread?
Yeah, the bread
So-
is connected.
If I cut the bread, it would be a sandwich?
Yeah, more like a sandwich, yeah.
It's a fucking sandwich, whether you cut the bread or not. It's a sandwich.
No, it's not.
It is.
It's how the bread is made. If it's in a V shape, you know. It's
So,
a hot dog.
if I took hot dogs and I put them on regular bread, then it would be a sandwich and not a hot dog.
Yes, it would. It's the shape of the hot dog. It's the shape of the bread.
It's a type of sandwich.
It's not.
Yes, it is.
It's not.
Okay, then subs aren't sandwiches because of the shape of the bread. Because it's round. So they can't, Subway is not a sandwich shop. It's a hot dog shop. Is that what you're telling me?
It's also the length of the bun too.
What the fuck does that have to do with it? He's just reaching. He knows he's wrong and he's reaching. It's a sandwich. Hot dogs or sandwiches? What do you guys think? Is a hot dog a sandwich? Was a hot dog a sandwich?
You want to insult my intelligence because of what I'm doing right now? Please do so.
Oh, come on. Don't be such a sore loser. What was your other one?
Krypton.
Kryptonite?
Kryptonite.
What was the argument?
My argument is kryptonite to Superman like radiation is to us?
No.
Yes, it is.
To an extent. Can kryptonite kill him?
Oh, I bit the candy. Shit.
So did I. Ow!
What?
It's not just salt, it's like flavored salt too. It's like flavored weird.
Pause.
You know, I should have learned from the first one not to put another one of those in my mouth, but obviously I am deranged. Because it wasn't any better the second time. Question, since you know more about Superman than I do. Can kryptonite kill him?
Yes, it can. Especially if it's in his body long enough where it can destroy him. There's, I mean, Justice League, Tower of Babel, where Batman devised a plan to take down the Justice League. You know the story.
Mm-hmm.
But how he took down Superman was injecting him with kryptonite that can kill him, and it almost did. And also the movie that was based on the book was Justice League Doom, where Batman managed to mold a thing of kryptonite into mold a thing of kryptonite in bullet form, so he devised a plan where he had a hostage up on top of the tower, and then
so is my mom. My mom's name is Martha too. I guess I won't kill you.
I hate that moment. Anyways,
Matthew Martha.
Very complicated, but pretty effective plan.
You're getting off rails here.
One of the guys managed to shoot him in the chest with kryptonite, and that almost killed him.
Okay.
With green kryptonite, red kryptonite, and the other kryptonites, they affect him in different forms.
Different ways.
Yellow kryptonite is cancer to him.
Yeah.
But yes.
I read your T-shirt.
But yes, but the original question is it like radiation to us?
Well, yeah.
Except
radiation from.
Except you did have a point where, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. You did have a point where Superman, if the kryptonite just gets thrown away or tossed away, Superman can heal almost instantly.
People who get exposed to high levels of radiation, depending on the radiation, they get ARS, and most of the time, if it's such a high dose, they don't.
Acute radiation syndrome that can kill within, depending on how much they get, they can die within hours or days.
It's usually days.
Days.
Hours is like being, if they were inside the core, they'd be dead within less than an hour. But if you're like the guys at Chernobyl, the firefighters and stuff, they were out there for hours, and they were near the graphite, and they were near all that stuff. It took them, some of them, a couple weeks to die. But it was, very excruciating. But okay, yeah, if it's like radiation, then yeah, I don't have an argument for that. I don't.
She just thinks that's kind of ridiculous that a rock from outer space managed to from the way outskirts of like the outer boundaries of outer space managed to hit Earth.
Rocks hit Earth all the time.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, that one kind of flopped because I don't have an argument for that.
It kind of flopped, but...
Okay. Is it my turn to choose? No, I choose the little thingies. Your turn.
You can add more to the silly, stupid arguments if you can think of one.
Okay.
We already got past a hot dog.
Mm-hmm. Is cereal a soup?
No, still breakfast.
You could have cereal soup for breakfast.
I think if cereal is a soup, that means the cereal's been there for too long.
No, it's just liquid with shit floating in it. Soup.
No.
You know what else could be classified as soup then? Yogurt with cereal in it. Also. Biscuits with shit floating in it.
The thickness? No. With the
soup.
Thickness and the sweetness.
He's looking at it from a way different point of view than me. I'm looking at, okay, you have a bowl of beef broth, right? And you have carrots floating in it. That's soup. You have a bowl of milk and it has Cocoa Krispies floating in it. Soup. The same thing. Just because it's sweet and you eat it in the morning does not make it different than...
Disagree.
Yeah.
Of course, I guess that's because I'm conditioned to call it just breakfast, not a
If you saw what he ate for breakfast, you'd be mortified. It's so gross.
What?
It's like a bowl of... What is it? It's oats?
Yeah, a bowl of oatmeal.
Oatmeal with... What's the wheat stuff you put in it? Cream of wheat and oatmeal.
It was cream of wheat, but
cream of wheat, oatmeal mixed together, a handful of brown sugar, a banana, and lots of milk. It was the most disgusting thing I had ever seen.
It's delicious.
And watching him eat it is horrifying. It's just absolutely like, it's like, did you ever see The Matrix where they're like, yeah, it's like a bowl of snot. Yeah, that's what he's eating. Except it has bananas in it because he's fancy.